This is a tale that had its beginnings around the time period of Indian independence. Right after India obtained its independence, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel took the onerous task of ensuring that all princely states merged with India. Nizam of Hyderabad had completely different ideas. He wanted to establish a separate country of Hyderabad, much similar to that of Pakistan. But the common citizenry of Hyderabad were much interested in becoming part of India, whereby Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel launched Operation Polo, which coerced the Nizam of Hyderabad to sign the Accession Treaty with India and become part of India. Right before Operation Polo was launched, a huge sum of money was transacted from the treasury of Nizam of Hyderabad by his finance minister into the account of one Mr. Rahim Tola. Rahim Tola was Pakistan's High Commissioner to England, and the money was transferred into his personal bank account. After the merger of Hyderabad with India, the Nizam of Hyderabad, upon coming to know that his finance minister had transacted the money, requested that the money be wired back into his account. But Rahim Tola said that he has acted in official capacity and he cannot do so without the permission and guidance of the Pakistan government. Pakistan government refused to return the money and thus began the tale of betrayal, a 70-year-long battle between Nizam of Hyderabad and Pakistan, a legal battle in which India also had its role. Before we continue with this video, can you please take a moment to subscribe to my channel? It means a lot to me. Thank you. To better understand and appreciate the legal intricacies of this particular case, to understand the twists and turns of this particular case, we need to first grasp one international legal principle. A few moments of your time to explain this. Under international legal principle, it is very clear that no suit can be filed against foreign state, its head, and its departments. No criminal cases can also be filed. Similarly, no cases can be filed against those enjoying diplomatic immunity. People such as ambassadors, people who belong to the embassy, those who are diplomats, no case can be filed against them. This sovereign immunity is not applicable only if the foreign state has voluntarily waived off its immunity, or if the foreign state itself has filed the case as an aggrieved party. That is, the foreign state here is the plaintiff or the petitioner. With this in mind, let's begin our story. As just pointed out, Nizam of Hyderabad's money was transferred into Rahim Tola's account in the Westminster Bank in London. After Hyderabad merged with India, the Nizam wanted the money to be returned back. Rahim Tola very clearly states that he is the High Commissioner of Pakistan. He acted in his official capacity with the permission of the Pakistani government, which means that he can return back the money only with the permission of the Pakistan government. When Nizam approached the Pakistan government, pretty obviously they refused to give back the money. Therefore, he had to file the suit. Since the money was lodged in Rahim Tola's account, the case was filed against Rahim Tola. And Rahim Tola said the same story again and again that he doesn't have any power to return the money back. It belongs to the Pakistani government. The money was frozen in the Westminster account of Rahim Tola. Pakistan government very clearly stated we are claiming sovereign immunity. We are not interested in fighting this case legally. The money belongs to us. We are not accepting England court's jurisdiction over us. The English court did not have much of a choice, and it said that since we cannot have a trial on this case to understand what happened, where happened, how happened, and all those things, we are going to freeze the money. The money will be returned back to the concerned parties after they come to some sort of perhaps out of court settlement or treaty or an arrangement amongst themselves. This judgment of the English court was severely criticized. Why? Because Rahim Tola had acted in his personal capacity. The money was put into his savings account. It was not lodged in the bank account of the Pakistani embassy. Even though there was severe criticism, the judgment held on for a very long period of time. The funds remained frozen forever since, until Pakistan decided that it wanted the money desperately. The dire economic crisis that Pakistan was facing forced it to file a fresh suit against the National Westminster Bank. The High Commissioner of Pakistan sued the National Westminster Bank, saying that the money belonged to Pakistan and the funds must be returned back to Pakistan. National Westminster Bank pointed out that this revives the 60-year-old case, the Rahim Tola versus Nizam of Hyderabad case. Therefore, it wanted India as well as the current descendants of the Nizam of Hyderabad to be made party to the case. Pakistan argued that the old case was barred by limitation. India countered the argument saying that it was Pakistan that had blocked the proceedings, which means that it cannot take benefit of its own wrongdoings. The English court conferred with India. When Pakistan argued that it is claiming sovereign immunity, the court very clearly pointed out you have filed the new case as if you are the aggrieved party, which means that you have waived off your sovereign immunity. India was able to prove that Nizam of Hyderabad did not give his permission to his finance minister to transact the money. Even if the permission was given, the money was transacted only for safekeeping by Pakistan. The money was not given for the benefit of Pakistan. Rather, Pakistan was supposed to keep it safely for the benefit of Hyderabad. Now, when Hyderabad and India has merged with one another, it means that the fund must be returned back to the Nizam of Hyderabad since he is making the claim right now. England concurred with the same, and the court ordered that the money should be given back by the Westminster Bank to the descendants of the Prince of Hyderabad and the Indian government. It also said that since there was an existing confidential agreement between the princess and the Indian government, they can divide the money as per the confidential agreement that they have entered amongst themselves. Adding insult to injury, the Pakistan government was ordered by the UK court to pay 65% of the legal cost that was incurred by the descendants of Nizam of Hyderabad and the Indian government. How did India become a party to this case? The answer lies in the actions that was taken by the Nizam of Hyderabad after he merged with India. He decided to create a trust for the welfare of the people of Hyderabad, and he wanted the money for this trust to be funded from the Rahim Tola case. So the money that was laying frozen in the Westminster Bank was supposed to fund this particular trust, which was created for the benefit of the Hyderabadi people. He appointed his two grandsons, Prince Mukarram Jah and Prince Mufakam Jah, as the trustees of this particular trust. These two are the princes who fought the case in 2013 and won the battle in 2019. The Indian government had entered into a confidential agreement with Mukarram Jah and Mufakam Jah. Therefore, India became a party to this case, and India also was winning a share in this 2019 judgment. In a surprising turn of events, Prince Mukarram Jah decided that he is waiving off his claim to the shares of fund in favor of his other relatives, which amount to nearly 125 relatives or more. As far as India is concerned, it confirmed that it has received its share of the money from the Westminster Bank directly, the money that was suspended in its bank account from 1940. Adding icing to the cake, Pakistan was also made to pay the legal fees for India, somewhere to the tune of 26 crores, a money that could not be afforded by Pakistan. Therefore, India is actually trying to enter into some sort of negotiation with Pakistan to retrieve this money back. This tale of betrayal has a happy ending where the money was returned back to its rightful legal heirs, the descendants of Nizam of Hyderabad, and of course, Hyderabad's common citizenry. If you found this video informative and would like more such legal tales, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel to keep me motivated. Have a nice day. Thank you.